Going on, Broncos country? How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, it's almost morning. I'm up. It's take care of business, trying to hammer some stuff out for y'all. So some news, and we're almost to that 500 mark. So please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, because we're 28 subscribers away from 500. Let's let's get it for Christmas. Yes, sir. All right. Now, about to go break down. I got some real good information for everybody. We're gonna start with the Indianapolis Colts because they come into town to take on the Denver Broncos. They come, yeah. Um, so let's start with Anthony Richardson's his stats. His completion percentage is 47.4% completion percentage. That's bad. That's 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 like worse than a D. That's like wow. 7 TDs, 9 interceptions, 1,500, 1,511 yards. Um, he's been over 50% completion percentage twice. Colts pass defense ranked 26 with 232.4 yards per game. The Indianapolis Colts has one of the worst rushing defenses in the NFL, only second to the Carolina Panthers. Colts pass defense, third down defense, ranks 30th, points per game 22.9. Secondary allows 70.4% completion percentage. Colts pass rush also comes from the interior, somewhat like how the different Broncos, but the Broncos have more players at it, and theirs is just coming from the interior D line with mainly DeForest Buckner and the rookie Leatu Latu, and yeah, with mainly DeForest Buckner and rookie Leatu Latu. But this game is it's gonna be a real good game. I really think it is. The Broncos might not even really play around with them. I don't think. You know what I mean? Because they ready. They're a bunch of young, hungry players, and young and hungry can be dangerous. Sean Payton said that early in the offseason. He said, "Yeah, young and hungry can be dangerous." Sean, yep. And it's a lot of young cats in the locker room that never ever played in a playoff game before, and this is why they play the game. Right now, we're gonna talk about the Broncos. It's a lot of, not really a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna try to ad lib to make it go. The usual. Nick Benito on rushing Anthony Richardson. He said you have to rush him smart. Yeah, cause like when you rushing Anthony Richardson, you don't want to leave no hole. Where he could just like run and then turn up on like that. So, cause a big quarterback like that, 6'1", 6 foot something, 255 pounds. It's a big boy, man. It's like little Ben Roethlisberger. That's a big guy. So that's what Nick Benito said. We want to rush him. We're going to rush him, but we got to be smart about it because we don't want to get gashed. So, you know what I mean? So and that's smart because if Anthony Richardson gas him, that boy could run, and we don't want this to turn into another Cleveland game. We just they ain't. I don't think the Denver Broncos is really even going to play around with them. I don't mean, you know what I mean. Says you have to rush them smart. The Broncos have the Broncos defense has five or more players with five or more sacks. With five or more sacks. When playing, oh wow, we got some real live stats here. Says when the Broncos are playing the Colts at home, the Broncos lead the series 8-4. Wow. I should have looked up to see like if the maybe next time if Denver ever has to go to Indy, right? But right now these are the relevant stats. So let's get to it. Okay. Cortland Sutton has 70 receiving yards the past three games. With a win on Sunday, the Broncos can clinch a winning season. This would be their first since 2016. Everybody knows that. Been 8 years, long 8 years, maybe longer, but I'm saying 8 years because 2016 was the last time that they had a winning season, and that's a big milestone. Big milestone. Look what Sean Payton did to these players, man, to these young men, and like what Gary Bowles said, the left tackle got paid. Said he thrives in structure, man. He needs structure. You know what I mean? And Sean Payne came in and put a structure in place. The players bought into it. He got rid of the ones that he ain't want around. He brought in his players, the ones that he wanted, and it's working. It's working. Gotta get him. Gotta get that man to clap. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, okay. This one is about my quarterback. Okay. Bo Nix needs 158 passing yards and 3 touchdowns to become the 16th player in NFL history to reach 3,000 yards passing and 20 passing TDs as a rookie. Nice little stat right there for Bo. But Bo Nix, he don't really he pays attention to him, but he's only focused on his just want to win the game, want to play the game, and want to come out with a win. That's that's the true mark of a leader. Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton. Okay, let's see what this is about. Some little fun facts. Some little fun facts that I put together. Cortland Sutton needs 154 yards through the air to record his second 1,000-yard receiving season of his career. Some nice milestone. Cortland Sutton has been hurt. Everybody know about the quarterback carousel, but now he got his second. He's 154 yards away from having his second 1,000-yard season. Gotta give it up for Court, man. He look good out there. He's acting like a real wide receiver one right now. That's because that's what he is for the Broncos. He's not a one on any other team, but on this Broncos team, he's wide receiver one. Now, this is another little tidbit. The Broncos are 7-0 when they play teams under 500 this year. That's a good stat, but other people like, give them that look like, but you got to play your schedule. If they was on the schedule, the Broncos had to play them, and the Broncos beat them. You have to play your schedule. Now, pass Satan, PS2. Satan needs one pass defense to become the first Bronco in team history to record 10 pass breakups in each of his first 4 seasons. Nice little stat there. Nice little stat there. I don't think, a lot of people, Vegas got this game close. The bettors in Vegas. Uh, I've seen it and I heard it. The Colts are the Colts are +3. The Colts are +3, and Broncos are -3. But on others like FanDuel, the Broncos are favored by 4. Only Vegas got the Broncos favored by 3.5. Yeah, Vegas got the Broncos favored by 3.5. Every other sports book got them favored by 4 points. So a lot of people are scared of that half point. But I don't really think this is going to be like a Cleveland game. I think Levi Wallace learned his lesson and he's determined not to get burnt. We'll see. We don't even know who if they're going to let Levi Wallace start. They might. Sean Payton loves Chris Abrams' dream so much. He said he had a good week of practice. Um, we might see uh, Chris Abrams' drain out there to start the game. I hope he plays well enough. If he plays well enough, hands down, the Broncos are developing players. That's what you gotta do when you draft your player. When you draft players, you gotta draft them in mind of developing your own talent. And we're gonna sign off. Go Broncos.